Hello, my friend. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about something that's been rattling around in my little brain for a while. Something that, once I put into perspective, completely shifted how I see my own life and career. And I think it might do the same for you. You know how sometimes you hear a phrase or a concept and it just clicks? Like a light bulb going off? Well, that happened to me recently. I've been diving into a lot of books and ideas lately, and one distinction shared by the late great Bob Proctor in his book, Change Your Paradigm, Change Your Life, hit me like a lead pipe. He made a really simple yet profound distinction. Work is what you do to gain satisfaction. A job is a service you provide to earn money. Now, on the surface, that might sound obvious, but when you truly let it sink in, it made me reevaluate everything. Think about it. Work is that deep sense of fulfillment, that passion project, the thing that makes you feel alive and purposeful, the thing that you do that makes you forget about time, forget about where you even are. You absolutely get lost in it. A job is where you exchange your time and skills for a paycheck. We all need jobs to live, right? To pay the bills, to put food on the table. But how often do those two things actually overlap? For a long time, many years ago, I was one of the lucky ones. My job truly felt like my work. I was passionate, I was engaged, and I felt a genuine sense of satisfaction and fulfillment from what I was doing. But then I started climbing that proverbial ladder. Promotions came, responsibilities shifted, and slowly but surely, that spark began to fade. What was once my work transformed into just a job. I was trudging along, doing what I needed to do to earn money, but that deep sense of fulfillment, it was simply gone. Honestly, it was a tough realization. It made me take a step back and really reevaluate my life. I found myself asking, what is my work? What truly gives me satisfaction? What am I even passionate about, even if it doesn't immediately put money in my pocket? And that, my friend, led me to the Holy Grail, the sweet spot. The sweet spot is that magical intersection. It's when your job, the thing that pays the bills, aligns perfectly with your work, the thing that brings you deep satisfaction and purpose. It's about earning money for something that truly feeds your soul. Now, I don't believe this is some idealistic dream reserved for a select few. This applies to any profession, in any industry. I know a doctor, for example, who genuinely sees helping his patients as his life's work. It's not just about the diagnosis or the prescription. It's about the connection, the healing, the genuine care he provides. That's where he gets his satisfaction. His job is his work. For me, right now, as you may or may not be able to tell, content creation has become my newfound work. This channel, these videos, connecting with you. This is where I find an opportunity for expression, for expansion, for sharing ideas that excite me. It's something that, frankly, has long faded in my job. And my hope, my absolute dream, is that someday, hopefully someday soon, I'll once again find that intersection. To build a life where my job is also my work, where my work is also my job, where I'm not just earning a living, but truly living out my purpose. So why am I sharing all this? Because I truly and honestly believe this distinction can be incredibly powerful for you too. Take a moment right now or after this video and really think about it. What is your job right now? What service do you provide to earn money? What is your work? What genuinely brings you satisfaction, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose, even if it's not currently generating income? Are they the same, or are they miles apart? Understanding this difference is the first step towards bridging the gap. It's about consciously seeking out opportunities, making choices, and maybe even creating pathways that allow your job and your work to slowly but surely merge. Believe me, I know it likely won't happen overnight, and it takes courage. But imagine the impact on your daily life if you woke up every morning excited not just about your job, but your job as your work, one and the same. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you found your sweet spot? Or are you, like me, on the journey to find it? Let me know in the comments below. If this video resonated with you, please hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and maybe even share this video with someone who might need to hear this message. Thank you for watching, and as always, crush your ego, inflate yourself, follow your intuition, and find your everyday.